Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So, me and the missus, we're just holding up the walls in the hunting cabin, just chit-chatting. Look at this. Look at how lovely she is. She's beaming. She's just such a lovely young lady. I was given a clue that there, sometimes quests can show up, the next day or not just for the season. I thought I'd check and see if she had anything for me to do. Just checking in, making sure that everything's fine. And she seems just peachy keen. See you later, dear. Actually, what if I were to say hello today, right now?
How can I help you?
Hi, hubby, she says. Be well, my love.
See you soon.
All right, so we're just going to leave her to her business. And so there is, if you remember correctly, there was something that I wanted. Well, there's two main things that I wanted to get done today. The first is there is an activity. Man, isn't that pretty? It really is kind of cool the way this sort of looks. The main thing, I mean, look at the barn. It's with the, it's just neat. All right. Let's just take care of the first things first. So I think what I need is clay. Now, I did put away a bunch of stuff before I started here. So I don't think I have anything. Oh, I did get some clay. Okay, good. And, well, we'll see what else we need as we progress here. So let's enact the plan that I have in mind. Wait a minute. Oh, here's the workshop. Oh, I really should update. I should add insulation to this. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, we'll do that another time. But it's on the list. Hi, Alice. How you doing? Do you mind if I use this? Oh, thank you. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to make clay vase. We should probably, if we're going to make clay vases, why don't we make a few of them? Just so that we have some on hand. We could make 5. Let's make 5 clay vases. There we go. And so, yeah, we're going to make vases with flowers in them. I don't think I've made this for a long time. It was introduced in the game a little while ago, not ages ago, but a few within the last few, like a few releases ago, and it's just something that I haven't really haven't utilized much. So yeah, and as I say, I had someone told me about it, kind of a neat little scenario, and I thought I'd give it a shot. So step 1, clay vase. So we're doing that. There we go. And wow, there's things I don't know how to make. Well, let's undo that. There we go. Now we know how to make all that stuff. And for the next phase, we are going to need the workbench, but, oh my goodness. I know I don't have what I need for that. What? Sorry. Don't mind me. And then vase with flowers. Oh, we've got other things? Look at that. Oh, we can unlock a bunch of stuff here. So, thistle, St. John's wort, henbane, dandelion, and it's for each of them, it's only 1. Okay, so what do you think? Chicory is nice. There's chicory, and then there's thistle. I like the purple. And the henbane is really nice, too. All right, I think... oh, wait a minute. Do I have a chicory on me? Well, let's make one. I happen to have chicory on me. Go figure. All right, there we go. Clay vase with chicory. Now, I don't know how to use this, so do you have to just drop it on the ground and then you place it? You know what we could do? Here, let's go grab some of the other flowers, and then we can, we could have a choice. Okay. Food items, and then, so we've got chicory. Wow, 863. Let's grab a daisy, a dandelion. We only had 1 left. Henbane. And what else? What other flowers are there? St. John's wort and a thistle. Wow, look at all the wow, we've got a lot of some stuff and not a lot of others. Oh, it's evening time already. Well, that's good. That'll make it easier to use the workbench. Oh dear. There they go. They're done. All right, thank you. It's the time for the evening shift. All right, let's make 1 of each. So we've already made the chicory. Let's make the clay vase, this one here. with Daisy. Thankfully, I only got one of each flower, so it's going to be really easy to see what I, you know, the ones that are red are the ones that I've already made. Because I have one of each. Yeah, you get the idea. Wait a minute. Did I get enough vases? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm going to have to make another vase. Okay, that's fine. And we can't have too few, or too many, I should say. We can't have too many flower vases. All right, I need to make one more pottery, the clay vase. You know, I've never seen someone turn a pottery wheel with gloves on like that. I mean, maybe like, yeah, not leather gloves, not padded leather gloves. There we go. One last one, the clay vase with thistle, and then we can head on out to the other location, and this will be, as I say, part 1 of what it is that I want to do in before the end of, well, it could be any time, but we're gonna, you know, wrap up winter by doing this. We could dump the rest of the clay. Now we should have, is it in here? Yes, there they are. There's all the clay vases with I don't know how to place them, and we're gonna find out. I have to come and get Maggie. Megs! Would you like to go for a run? Yeah? Would you like to? You're being awful. Yes? Okay, let's go. She had to think about it for just a minute. You know, it is an opportunity to tell more embarrassing tales about Rasimir to the other worker in the... Who else? Who did I have working there? Is it Mederica? I can't remember. There's a lot of people in this village. I don't remember the details of... Like, I remember the names, but I don't remember always where I have every person. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this route. We're not following the road. We're making our own road, right, Maggie? That's right. We're gonna follow the beach. And we don't, you know why? Because then we don't have to do that, oh, we ran into a rock. Embarrassing. Well, that was embarrassing, actually. But, you know, accidentally throw ourselves off by running into the bridge. I'll have to work on that because I jumped into a rock, so that's not any better here. Let's cool off for a minute. Get some stamina back. All right, let's go. Oh, we can be here in the evening. Oh, you know, this place is really cool. I love the snow. I love the snow in the evening times. Now, is anybody still in? Yes. Oh. Well, there you go. You could tell Mederica all about other little tales about all the embarrassing things. Mederica, you give Maggie enough beer, and she'll tell you whatever you want to know. All of them. All the juicy details. Okay, now. Over this way. This is... Oh, we didn't open... Here, we gotta open this shutters. Get some light happening here. There we go, and... I know it's winter, but we can use our imagination. All right. Nobody's here? Good. But they've got their light sources. And then we have... oh, man, should we do this in the morning? Maybe we should do this in the morning. I'm sorry. I was all excited because I had this stuff on me. And... Oh, wait a minute. Who's this? Oh, Baldwina! It's Mom! What do you... Hey, let's talk to Mom.
Hello.
Hi there, Sonny. What's on your mind? I'm so proud of looking at my boy all grown up. I'm sure you'll be a great... Yes, and a heartbreaker too. Mom, I'm married. All right, Megs. You know what? At the very least, it was a nice... We came down to see Mom. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just excited about putting that vase down, and but I think maybe, yeah, let's head back. We'll head back. You know, it's not terrible riding through the village at night. It's kind of cool. Okay, we'll go this way. like I said, we're going to avoid embarrassing ourselves on the bridge. We'll embarrass ourselves in other ways. As it should be. Yeah, let's get some stamina back, and then go! Oh, this is much better. Yeah, look at that. A nice clear... Woo! I agree. I agree, Maggie. It's fun. Would you want to hang out in the bar overnight? Would that be a good idea? Oh, you know what I found out the other day? I saw they added a feature to the game, and I remember seeing it in the release notes, and then just not really paying too much attention to the feature itself. But I think yeah, let's use the night winter scene as a good excuse to try something out. Let's go in here. Here, one bar to the other. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, Mags, you really are you really are eager. Hermengilda, give her whatever she wants. Okay, now. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so in order for this to work, let's go stand in the middle of the river. In order for this to work, you have to go into third person, and then you go into photo mode, and then you hit C, and then you can go up. Woo! Actually, to go up, you can go Q? No, E. And then, look at that. There's the village. And you can actually see the village. Oh, look at this. And you can... Oh, there's a range. There's a limit as to how far away from your position you can go. But look at this. It's like spooky, spooky. But look at that. Isn't that a kind of a cool view? I think it's kind of cool. Now, obviously, in the spring, it's going to be. The problem with winter, it is quite lovely. Look, there's the little extra sort of neighborhood down at the far end over here, and then if we go over this way, you can see that the neighborhood that goes. Actually, we could probably go up. There we go. The neighborhood that goes that way. And then we can see off in the distance. It's kind of dark right now, but it's pretty cool, right? That's the photo mode. It allows you to go a certain distance from your body, and then you hit C to go into it and into free mode, and then if you go like you could hit the menu and then hit resume, and then you're back in your thing, and then you go out of third person. That's it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, you have to go to third person, then go into the menu, hit free mode, and then hit C to go into free cam, and then you can scoot around. The reverse of that to get out of it. It's kind of cool. All right. Honey, I was flying over the village. It was fantastic. She's like, yeah, whatever, dear. Yeah, okay. Good night. It's time to sleep. No, she doesn't have anything for me. That's okay. That's okay. We have to check in on her, though, just to find out. Oh, sorry. Now, wait a minute. Was there somebody that... Oh, that's the... Oh, there is somebody that needs... Berard? No. Domomir. Okay. I'm fine with that, though. All right, well, I think it's time we finished off what we started, and we go and take care of some business in the other village. Oh, can you do it from horseback? Let's take a look. Photo mode. Yeah, you can only be it from third person. This is third person on the horse. Actually, P. A. How about now? Oh, you can. Ooh, there's what it looks like during the daytime. It's really cool. I am really impressed by these developers. They do good work. But there, you could see, look at that. There's our little wall going all the way around the outside of the village. There's a little bit of LOD stuff, the view distance, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, you know, the thing about my village is that it's kind of spread out, and I've really done I've made a lot of use of the trees, right? So, unfortunately, it does block some of this view. Here, let's go back to first person. And let's boogie on out of here. We should take a look at the overhead view of the orchard as well. I wanted to do it just before winter ends because winter is kind of a slightly different look than the other seasons. Well, it's not slight, it's quite significant. It's very, you know, snowy. All the other seasons are not quite like that. Oh, we can go this way. Yes! Oh, perfect. That was amazing. I can see why Dad speaks very highly of you, Maggie. I can totally understand it. All right, now let us get to the other village and take care of part 1. I know it's taken quite a while for me to get to this point, and I have ridden around, but back and forth. But you know, these things happen. Actually, yeah, here. Let's have you go in. Are they at work yet? No? Okay, here. There's a beer. They left you a beer, Maggie. Have that. Yeah. Nobody's looking, Maggie. Don't worry. Don't worry. If they say anything, I'll just say it was me. Okay. Now, nobody's here? Good. All right, let's see how this works. I don't actually know. But let's go with the henbane, because I do like henbane. I like the thing. Now, I think the only thing we can do is just drop it, right? And then that drops the flower vase. And then we can grab it, and then we could put the flowers on the... I guess we could put it here on the windowsill. Like this. Oh, they just fit. I don't know if that's the... Maybe here. Why don't we do this? Let's grab these and put them over here on this one right here. There we go. That's much better. And then for this is a bit of a smaller opening. And then we could put some different flowers here. I think that's a good idea. How about the... we've got dandelions, daisies, thistle. No, we need a shorter one. How about the dandelion? You know, dandelions are actually quite... oh, look at they're actually quite lovely. I mean, look at that. They're orange. They got so much color. I know they're weeds, but they're not really. They're actually... you can eat the greens, and there's all kinds of stuff that's good about them. There we go. So we've got you. And then the idea that was handed over to me was... No, not that. Was to take one of the birdies. Birdie, the wooden bird figurine. Right? So we could drop a wooden bird figurine. Bunk. And then you take the wooden bird. And we want to... Let's do... Oh, no! Don't do that! Don't light the house on fire or burn the bird. And I'm trying to put him in at a sort of a jaunty angle just to give him a little bit of character. And then you could put the bird next to the flowers. Sort of like you had a bird land next to the flower vase in the window. I thought it was cool. So, yeah, thank you for that. That's really awesome. Now, did I do it perfectly? Probably not. In fact, if it was more, probably what you'd want to do is move the bird this way a little bit, like that, and then you'd want to move the vase a little bit more towards the center, like this. And is that right? Yeah. That's pretty good. Then there's a little birdie right in the window there. That's so awesome. Or if we were super clever, what we would do, and let's see if I can make this happen. Rotate the bird so it's facing inward, as if it had flown in and landed on the windowsill. That's the idea, by the way. That's the idea behind this little diorama that we're setting up here. Like that. Look, the birds come in to say hi. Hello. It's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I thought it was kind of neat, so I figured I'm going to spend some effort to do it. And the other thing is, whatever we didn't use, I thought would be nice for the decorating this particular tavern. So I think what we'll do is we'll drop one of you, and then we'll drop maybe the thistle. There we go. And we'll put the thistles here in the middle of this table. And then we'll take the chicory and we'll put this one here. Like right there. Okay, that's a little bit off, but that's okay. Don't you make fun of me, Maggie. Much better. How about this one? We could... If you go from the end, it's a little easier to see where the center is, right? There we go. Maggie, are you giving Rasimir a hard time? All right, here. Let's undo this. This is a common thing with the tavern, is that they like to walk through there. There we go. All right. There we go. And then we're going to leave a nice surprise for Mom. This is very important. Let's see. Right here. Right here. We could leave some. These ones are for Mom. Right on this little windowsill right here. Like that. And then oh, are you thirsty and hungry, my friend? Oh, that is a crying shame. That is a crying shame. St. John's wort. Now, I don't know if this is going to fit in the window, but we're going to put it in here anyways. Oh, it might. You can hear the little one. There we go. That's not bad. Although what we could do is we could actually take this one. Yeah, I know you're thirsty and hungry, buddy. I can hear it. I can hear you making your little noises. And okay, fine. Look, do we have anything that we could eat? Oh, the soup has fluids. There we go. That'll satisfy you for at least a short little while. All right, let's grab that and let's move this one over here and put it in front of this window. Because it's tall, right? Like that. And then there we go. And then this is a shorter one, so we can actually put that right in the window. Like this. And then that looks kind of nice. We may want to move it a little bit. Maybe move it out a little, like right there. Yeah, there we go. Do you think Mom would... Oh, you know what? Here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Mom she's getting the full treatment. She gets the wooden bird figurine as well. You can hear the birds outside even. And then we'll turn you in facing this way and put you back here. See if we can get you. You know what? Maybe we have to go outside and do this. And then turn you this way. And then put you right in here. Like that. There we go. Ah, look at that. It's perfect. All right. Well, those are the that was some of the. That's what I wanted to do. That's what with the vase. I thought it was the idea of a bird on the windowsill with the flowers and stuff. I couldn't not do that. It was such an awesome idea. And the second thing I wanted to do is, well, okay, let's go and stand right here. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's take a look at the overhead view of the orchard. I know I'm doing this a lot, but I only just found out about it, really. And quite frankly, it's very cool. Look at that. We've got these little houses there. It's starting to come along, considering this has only been built in the last short little while. But look at that. Look at the orchard. I think this place is going to look really cool once the weather changes. Oh yeah, so we have to move in a little bit to get the full because of the draw distance. Yeah. This is really neat. Okay. No more. No more. That's enough of that playing around. First person. The other thing we wanted to do, I hope I have enough time for it. We'll find out. I think we do. And well, I'll show you. I think here I will go over here and we will demonstrate what the potential is. If we come over to the field thing, we have two folks here that are working in the farm shed, right? We've got Radomira here, and we have Ostrobot. Now, let me take a look at something. Radomira and Ostrobot. Okay. I think that we don't really need both of the farmers working in this farm. This I think what I've learned is that one person can take care of the whole thing. So that means that we have a spare farmer, and there's something that's been on the books for a while that I wouldn't mind doing, and that is putting in, as it was suggested, was putting in a stable. Now, we need to figure out where we're going to put that stable. And then the idea, and I think that that Maggie and Rook could move to, wow, look at all these rocks. Here, Maggie and Rook could move to the village here so that they can be closer to Rasamir and Baldwina. Remember, Baldwina took care of them. She used to maintain the stable. So, you know, she knows the horses very well. And of course, Rasamir used to use them quite heavily for transportation and companionship. Now, the question is where to put the stable. We can't put it here because this is where the trees are. Let's take a look at the overhead view. Along the water, along here, this is all water. This is like future potential housing development. Same with along here. So I'm hesitant to put a stable like here, for example, right next to the houses, for obvious reasons. But what that does mean is that maybe we've got right over here, we've got the hunter's lodge. We could maybe put the horses over here, away from the farm shed, but like, you know, kind of at the edge. It's one possibility, right? And we could technically put the stable maybe here. It wouldn't be too close to the existing houses. Like right here. Because the houses will be way over here, right? Yeah, the houses will be way over here if we expand. And the stable would be right, I think maybe, yeah, you know what? I think the stable could go right here. It's a nice open spot. It's very convenient and close to everything. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put the stable here. So hopefully I have enough materials on me. Now, what do we want? Animal husbandry, and then we've got the stable. And, oh, obstacles blocking. Okay, that's the road. The road was blocking. So, oh, I heard Maggie's, did you hear that? I think Maggie's excited about there being a stable in the neighborhood. If I move over this way, I don't think it makes a difference. No, I think this is it right here. I think we can... Okay, if we go back, there we go. And then we'll make sure that we're not too close to the... Yeah, see, the houses would be way over here. The stable's way over... I think that's pretty... I just don't want the houses to be, like, right behind the stable. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. And it's close to all the businesses and the market center and everything. So you really want... The stable really does need to be more inside instead of out of town. I think that's just my opinion, but I do think so. Did I place this right, or can I try this again? I'm going to try it again. No. It's, no, not repair. Because I think we can place it a little bit better if we move it right at here. Okay, so buildings, animal husbandry, stable. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that was it. I think I was hoping to get a little closer to the road, but I don't think we can. I think that's it. Okay, cool. Foundation. What do you need? Build. Stone. I have 20. You need 12. I think we can work with this. And then we could put, either Zabor. Oh, we need logs. Oh, look at that. We're right next to a resource storage area. That's awesome. I don't know if the stable needs stone, so I'm going to just dump what stone and other materials I have on me in here, and then we can grab some logs. We'll just grab a bunch of them. As many as we can maybe carry reasonably, which is probably about, I don't know, 35. I don't even know if we can carry... we're a little slow. Oh, and I'm kind of stinky, too. Oh, how stinky am I? 34%? Okay, maybe we could go talk to our wife while we're stinky and see if we can get some a reaction out of her. That would be kind of awesome. So I'm not going to clean myself. Nope, not going to do it. Okay, you know what, buddy? All right, here, take a break. It's all good. I understand. That's a lot of logs to carry. And I do ask a lot of you. There we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blammo. Perfect. And then what we can do is we can put in the these. I think a lot of this is planks, but over here this is log. Is this log? Yeah, this is log. And this is log. There we go. And then you. And then this door here. And then I think the wall on my left, it might be... Yeah, this is logs as well. Nice. We still don't have enough logs because the roof is going to require a bunch. One... I don't know. You know what? Let's just grab a bunch. Let's go... Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, it's over here. I got turned around. Let's just grab a bunch of logs. If we grab too many, I'm fine with that. Let's see. Logs. Big, they're heavy, they're wood. Okay. 30. You know what? We don't need that many. How about we just take over 20? That should be more than enough. And we can still zip a little bit. We still have a bit of a spring in our step because we're not too massively overburdened. Unfortunately, I don't think I can change. You can't change the materials. It's a thatch roof. It has to be a thatch roof. Okay, but what do we want to do? We need a log here and another log here. So that's 3. Okay, so that's... Oh, it's a lot. Oh, straw. Oh, for some reason, I had planks in my head. Don't say it. I had planks on my mind. No, oh, that doesn't sound any better. And then a log here. Yeah, that's only what? Is that... What, maybe 64 straw? Oh, this is log over here. Perfect. Good. It's not a waste. Okay, and then this is log. And is that log up there? That's empty. That's empty. Okay. That's all plank. How many planks? A bunch. Wrong way again. Wow. You know what it is? I'm building the stable, and in the main village, Seriously, are you thirsty again? Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll get you something in a second. Oh, fine. There's a river right here. How about we drink river water? It's refreshing and cool. And only mildly infected with Giardia. Okay, let's go. Now, we don't want to go too deep into the water. It would wash some of the filth off and it would ruin the effect for later. But anyways, in the main village, the stable's here and the resources there. So I'm so used to walking out of the stable and going that way to the resource storage that I'm just doing it out of habit, muscle memory, not even thinking. Which is kind of normal, I suppose. I shouldn't probably say things. Whatever. Now, planks. Let's grab a bunch of planks. I don't know. Let's grab 44 planks. And then let's grab a bunch of straw. I don't know. 60. You know what? Let's pretend that I actually was accurate and see how close that is. Okay, see, again, I'm leaving the resource storage, going to the stable, and I wanted to go over there. All right, planks. Yeah, I don't know if we got enough planks. Maybe, because look, it's doing this whole half. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, it's all the planks on the inside. Oh, okay. All right, let's do the roof. And one section. Ha 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 ha. 2 section. Ha 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 ha. We could do this one from here. And you, and then you. Oh yeah. And then we got one more over here. Man, I think I was way off with my estimates on the straw. Yeah. It should have been 48. Yeah, of course. Yeah, 3 times 8 is 30. 3 times 8 is 24. 2 times 24 because there's 2 sides. Hey, it's done! We have a stable. Nice. And then what we can do is we can come over here and we can assign, not an apprentice, but a worker. And we can assign, well, now we have a choice. We've got Zabor. I think that Zabor, I think he needs to increase his stuff, and he's a younger gentleman. Not Zabor. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. No, not Zabor. Really? Zabor. Sure. Let's haul our stinky carcass over to the farm shed. How stinky are we now, you ask? Oh, we are the stinkiest of 39%, which is pretty awesome. But we got our 2 individual. Right, it's Ostrobod. Yeah. And Radomira. Because Zabor's the kids. Yeah. Okay. Now, Ostrobod, we've got Ostrobod here.
How's life treating you?
Actually,
have a good day.
What we could do is do this. He is a level 10 farmer. Radomira is a level 10 farmer. Who do we think would be perhaps... I think... You know what? Radomira, would you like to work in the new stable? Would you? Okay.
Hail, friend.
Oh, you sound like Mom. Okay. All right. Oh, I can't... oh, take a closer look at you. Yeah, we could do it this way. And essentially what we can do is we can move her over to the new stable... Which is, did we sort by name? Yeah, okay. And then over here, and you can maintain that. Oh, look at, oh, you changed your outfit and everything. And then, so that's that taken, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. And then I think that she would enjoy working with the horses and stuff like that. The other thing I need to do is I should rename it. It is the Orchard Horse Stable. Horse Orchard? Orchard Horse. Let's see. This is the... oh, right. We can do it from here. H. So this is the Horse Orchard. Orchard Horse Stable. Yes, it's the Orchard Horse Stable in... Yeah, that it's the stable. Yeah. That I think that'll work. That'll work. All right, and then what we can do is we can, I think, move Maggie and Rook. There we go. Maggie and Rook. Yay! Look at them. Oh yeah, you guys. Oh, this is your new home. What do you think? Oh, and is it being filled? 40%, 40. Look at that. She's already taking care of the animals. That's, yeah. Where is she here or where did she go? Did she make it over here yet or is she still on her way? Oh, there she is. Nice. But you see how talented she is? She can fill up the the feed thing, the feed rack, without even being here. Oh, did she? Where's she going? Oh, she got changed into her work clothes. Oh, nice. Okay. And you're going to take care of Rook here? What do you think? Are you happy? All right, let's take a look and see whether... this is Radomira, of course, right? Just to make sure. Because I seem to be having trouble with that lately. And then we could take a look at Radomira and see if her mood is changing. I don't think it will. It's basically the same kind of work. Yeah, she's stabilized at 95%. She's fine. So I think we're good. Now, obviously, if Radomira were to have another child, right, and then we would need to rejigger things a little bit. But I think we're going to be shuffling more people back and forth to the orchard over time anyways, so the pool of workers that will be available here will slowly increase. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's lovely. All right. I think we need to take Maggie with us, and we're going to cruise on back to the other village. I guess there's no... Yeah, I was going to... No, there's no... I wish we could put the Wagoneer stations at our villages. So I could have a Wagoneer village here, a Wagoneer here, maybe like right in the middle here. Like maybe right over here, right here, or right here. This would be a perfect spot for the Wagoneer. And then one just outside of my village, or even in the village. And then the people would be able to, take the wagon back and forth between the two villages. I would sponsor that. Hell, I would even. It doesn't even have to be the public Wagoneer network that exists already. It could be the my own Wagoneer network, right? So that the peoples can transport themselves back and forth between the villages if they need to do, like if they need to go up to the mining village to do work or something like that, they could take that. Oh, I like this idea. All right, Megs, let's get back to the other village. I'm kind of hesitant, to be honest with you. She's here now. And, yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk back to the other village. I'm leaving Maggie here. And then we'll pick up, because Eric lives at the other village. And so I think that, I think we're just going to leave the Rook and Maggie over there. And then I'll cruise on over. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to... Oh man, this is going to be a pain. When was the last time I hoofed it on my own 2 legs between villages? I think I'm going to need some stamina potion. Yeah, let's pop that bad boy. All right, let's go. And then I think... This is actually kind of wow. Like I said, I don't think this is bringing me back to the early days. I've gotten so used to cruising around on horses that I'm not used to the... Oh, and you're still slightly exhausted. Oh, how filthy am I? 42%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my wife is going to be so happy. It's going to be... So here's the thing. I'm going to take a shortcut so that we're doing a little bit more of a direct route. Should be less... yeah. Here's the thing, okay? My wife is a card, right? She is... she has a sense of humor. And handing her an opportunity like me being completely stinky and disgusting, she's not going to let that slide. No. This is a perfect opportunity for a little bit of a takedown, and I suspect she might take me up on it. So we'll find out. It would be awesome if I'd hit 50% because I think that is a probably more reliable 50% filth. But we'll see. It's a bit more of a reliable amount of filth. Yeah, we'll find out. But I am curious, so look at that. On my own 2 legs, I made it from one village to the other. I should probably note that Eric is not used to... That was Rasimir that's used to going back and forth. Okay. Astrid, are you chatting with Wiltruda, with my lovely wife? All right, let's see what happens. Hang on. I'm curious.
How is life treating you?
Oh! Oh, she coughed. Hey, Mr. Husbandman. Oh, she didn't say anything. Actually, can I give you anything? Oh, I can't accept another one. Be well, my love.
See you soon.
Unfortunately, I am not. I think I have to be 50%. That was, I was told that it was either 30 or 50. I can't remember. I can never remember what it is. Doesn't really matter. So we'll have to look for that as an opportunity in the future. And I don't think I can get to 50% dirtiness by the end of the season. So, I mean, like, I'd have to do something. I'd have to go hunting, or... And even then, I found that unless you get hurt, it doesn't do it. Yeah, we'll look for another opportunity for that. I apologize. That was a big build up with not a lot of payoff. I'm not exactly happy about this. But I think what we'll do is have a bit of soup, and which I probably didn't need to do, but it's going to go bad before the end of the season anyways, so why not? All right, I think what we'll do is we're going to go into spring. Oh, okay. Astrid's heading out. Honey, I'm going to bed, so I will see you in a little bit if you want to come in and, snuggle. All right, let's go through to spring. Oh, are we going to have an event? No event. Why do I always wake up in the... Oh, I actually wake up in the middle. A new quest to pay taxes. Oh, how exciting. We have to deliver 21,000 coins, 21,456.301 coins, to be exact, to Conrad. And do we have... Oh, she's got a quest. Oh. Okay. I think what we'll do is we're going to save that for the next one. Because we're almost wrapped up here. I think what we can do is... Oh, you know what? Somebody... Oh, that wasn't for me. Okay. Look at all the peoples. It's beautiful. First of all, why don't we do this? No. Why don't we go in and get some repairs happening, just so that's a thing. Services, builder's hut. Nicola, if you would be so kind as to start working on the hunting lodge, the builder's hut itself, the cow shed, the horse stable, farm shed, and other farm shed. There we go. And as a little bit of just to wrap up, as I say, in the next one, we're going to do two things. I'm going to pay the taxes, by the way. I'm not going to ask my wife to do it. And I have a plan. I have an idea. But I'm going to pay the taxes. And because I don't want to... Look, I'm not sending my pregnant wife to the next town over to pay taxes. Seriously. Like, really, I'm not. Let's go and... let's take a look at what this place looks like in the spring. I think it's going to be cool. Oh, yeah. I think it's really neat. This is such a cool feature. I can't believe I didn't know anything about it. We could come in through here. We could take a look around. It's all all the branches and the fields aren't exactly full of stuff. So I think summer might be a little bit more exciting. But look at this. Isn't this cool? And we can, like a superhero. Swoop in. Of course, look, everybody's paused because it's like this is photo mode, so it's like it's essentially the idea. I think it's for taking images and screenshots and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to do it. I might do it. Maybe I will. We'll find out. C and escape and resume and P. And there we go. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we pay our taxes. Very exciting. But I'm going to take care of a couple of other things when I do it. And we see what my wife has it in for me has in for me for this this coming season. So today. What does she want? What is her quest? It's very exciting. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, y'all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm sorry, got distracted there for a second because I thought, as much as flying up and looking at it down, it's like this is actually really, I think I like this. I like this much better, to be honest with you. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.